Hey folks, Tony here from Rebel Financial. So thank you for tuning in again today. So today I want to talk about the consequences of having a loan in a 401k and then leaving the company. So a couple of things have been happening recently in the news that made me think about this. One was the fact that Americans incurred $266 billion in additional debt in the first quarter of this year. Now that could be for new homes and things like that. So there's a lot of reasons, but I deal with 401ks, so that's always part of the reason, and that's why I wanted to talk about this. So some of the other information comes from Vanguards. They come out with this annual report called How America Saves. So their 2022 report just came out, and these things coupled with the fact that people are leaving their jobs and turnovers more often, that I thought it would be useful for people to understand what the rules are. So a couple of stats real quick about 401ks. About 13% of people with 401ks have loans outstanding. The average is like $10,000. Of course, the lower somebody makes in income, the more likely they are to have some debt outstanding. And interestingly enough, as you get towards retirement, it's the age group of 45 to 54 that has the highest amount outstanding as well. But anyway, why a lot of people like borrowing money from a 401k when it's allowed is because it's interest free and you have like 5 years to pay it back. And there's some exceptions that will allow you to take some of that money out, without having any kind of penalty either. The problem becomes often when you leave a company, and people don't think about this, but here are the rules for the most part. A company can allow you to keep paying them back, but most don't. They just want that money back. They want to close out the account and be done with it, which then means you have a taxable event. So if you have that $10,000 loan, which is the average, you now have incurred $10,000 in additional taxes, assuming that, of course, that is coming from a taxable a traditional contribution into a 401k. But you also have the 10% penalty if you're under 59 and a half, because now it's become a withdrawal and not a non-qualified one, assuming you're under 59 and a half. So you could uh, most definitely have taxes. In addition to that, you could have the 10% penalty. So make sure you understand what the rules are ahead of time, especially if you believe that you're going to be changing jobs or it's a possibility. So, and then if you are, make contingent plans to pay that back somehow. Okay. Anyway, that's a little bit about that. Any questions? You need any more information? Of course, you could put in the comments, write us below. You could always reach out to us at rebelfinancial.com. I know there's information below where you can find us. Okay. So thanks again. And until next time, take care.